Hey, welcome guys to this webinar. I'm just going to show you how I'm going to create a blog, okay? When we're talking about content strategy, this is very key that you have a website online. If you have to do anything online, you must have the online presence, okay? And you have to go in 100%, okay? So you have to have a website. Okay, basically a website is like your real estate online. This is like when you have a brick and mortar store, you have a store where people can come and find your services. If you're offering a service, you have an office where people can come and buy your services. Now, on the online businesses, what you need is a website, okay? And this website is basically your online office, okay? This is where we come, all your potential clients, your potential customers will come online and buy your products or buy your services. Now, when I talk about 3 strategies to get you to 100K per year and beyond, one of the strategies that we talk about is the content strategy. Now, you cannot take advantage of the content strategy if you lack a website. You must have a website. And of course, we're going to talk about the other ingredients, what you need. You need social media accounts, okay? The Facebooks, the YouTubes, the TikTok. So our plan involves a total plan. It's a complete package, okay? Now, I do know some of you, this sounds like Greek and it sounds really hard and difficult to accomplish, but we can do that for you, okay? I'll put a link in the description of below this webinar. For those of you who are going to watch on YouTube, below this webinar, below this video, there's going to be a link that says get your content strategy. Now, it's not cheap, okay, because we only do this for our high-end clients, okay? We only do this for businesses that are making profit. But if you want to take advantage of this as an individual, well, you can leverage our experience, our resources. We've been doing this for many years. Some of us have been online since 1998, and we have coaches from all over the world. We have people who can train you from all over the world, okay? Tajimoto is on here from Tokyo, Japan. He's been doing this with us for many, many years, over 15 years. Mr. Baker from the United States, he's based in Atlanta, Georgia. He's been doing this with us for over 17 years. Talk of anything online, we've been there, we've done that, and there's a lot of experience, okay? But before I proceed, let me put a disclaimer, okay? What I'm sharing with you guys is not financial advice, is not investment advice, is not legal advice. None of us is a professional. None of the coaches in the Smart Wolf Club are professional financial advisors, professional investment advisors, or professional legal professionals. But we have a lot of experience. So, and if you follow the steps, okay, this is the key here. If you follow the steps, if you follow what your coach is going to share with you, you are going to succeed, because we've trained so many people over the years, a lot of gurus, okay? I see a lot of them online. They've gone through our trainings. We've been underground for so many years, but during the pandemic, we decided we come up and share some of our trainings with the public so we can help our brothers and sisters who are really, really affected by the pandemic, by the recession, by the hard economic times. So we can help a lot, give back to the community, basically. Okay, I'm a believer, and the master teacher says, if you believe in something, learn, practice, and teach others. And when you teach others, they get better, they start solving their problems, and when they solve their problems, your problems go away. So basically, we all have to become solution providers. We have to provide solutions to people problems, okay? You go online, do your research, see what are the questions that people are asking. You go to forums like Quora, for example, okay? What is your passion? You're interested, let's say, in traveling, okay? Go out there and find out what problems are people having when they are traveling. What are the issues? And start offering solutions. When you start offering solutions and you teach others and they get better and solve their problems, then your problems will start disappearing. And we have experienced this for many years because we have trained lots of students. Right now, we have a lot of private students that we are working with. My time, my coach's time is extremely valuable, but I'm sitting here today and I'm going to show you some of the basic skills that we teach in the Smart Wolf Club, okay? If you're not a member of the Smart Wolf Club, go ahead and join the Smart Wolf Club, okay? And we only need serious people, okay? This year, we want to help at least 1,000 people get to that 100K per month run rate. Okay, 100K. Okay, I'm sorry. There's people who are already making 100K per month here in this community. There's some who are actually making that in one quarter, 100K US dollars in a quarter, in 3 months. We have some who are doing it in a month. Some of our coaches are extremely successful. They do that in a week. Okay, guys? So the sky is the limit here. Don't limit your thinking. Don't think small. Think big, okay? Think big. You must have big goals that actually scare you, guys, okay? Because let's face the facts. What makes us get up every morning, okay? I see some of you are still in the rat race, okay? 9 to 5, okay? Every morning on traffic. You work with a boss that you don't like. You work with coworkers that you don't even like. But just because you have to pay some bills, right? So you just survive from one day to another, which is not bad. We all started there. But you're created for bigger things than that, more than that, okay? So this is just the mindset piece that I'm sharing with you guys, okay? And I like to talk about this because if we get this straight, if we get your mindset straight, that is 99% of your success, okay? That's why I spend a lot of time talking about this mindset, the stuff here between your ears, the gray matter, the 3.5 pound stuff, whatever, the brains. If we can get your mindset right, that's 99% of our work done, okay? And if we can shut off all the negativity, all the negative uncles, brothers, spouse, all these people who are pumping negative, the professor who is telling you cannot amount to anything. Remember, I'm a believer. The master teacher says, blessed are those. Those means you and I and everybody, we are blessed. All we have to do is get out of our comfort zones, okay? Go to the unknown, attack our fears, overcome our fears, okay? And then develop these 3 things: focus, confidence, and consistency. Most people lack those, and that's why we have a lot of people still stuck in the rat race, okay? We have people who lost their jobs during the pandemic. We have students here. Martha is on here. She lost her business, which had been in the family for so many years. They had 3 restaurants, but during the pandemic, they had to shut down because of the closures and stuff like that. And now she's going through our training because we have these 3 strategies that are so key that if you lack any of them, you're not going to succeed online. You're not going to have the freedom that you want, the financial freedom, the location freedom, and the freedom to make choices, okay? Because if you are working for a boss, okay, they take away some of the freedoms from you. They take away your financial freedom because they decide how much they pay you for whatever you do for them. They decide where you live, so you have no location freedom. You have to stay at a particular place to report to the 9 to 5. And you also lack freedom to make choices because you're limited by the time, you're limited by finances, okay? But we're trying to teach you how you can have those choices. You can still get your choices back. You can claim your freedom by doing these side hustles at home. We teach our students to have at least 6 sources of income. Okay, why 6 sources? Because we realized during the pandemic, one source is not sufficient. It can be wiped out by a pandemic. A mere pandemic wipes out your source of bread, your source of income for the whole family, rendering you guys destitute, dependent on welfare. We've seen that. I've been to so many countries. I've been to countries where people live for under $1 per day. Very recently, we were in Bombay. Mr. Singh is on here. He's one of our coaches. He's been working with us for 15 years. We had over 200 people show up for our breakfast meeting in a hotel, almost crashing the Wi-Fi in that hotel because we were teaching them how to trade, basically trading binary options, stock options, forex trading, and we were showing people how you can take $10 and compound it and grow it over time to $100, to $1,000, and the limit is your choice. You make the choice. What is your limitation? Come up with your goals. And we could see how these people were so excited. Malemala is on here from Cape Town, South Africa. He's been working with us for 12 years. Recently, we were in Cape Town, South Africa, and we were teaching people how to make money online. Just doing what we call affiliate marketing. Very simple. You take a product that you use every day, you become an affiliate of that product, and they pay you a commission when you make a sale, when you recommend the product. And we show you the skills that you can use online, use a megaphone online, and send so many folks to your affiliate link, and cha-ching, 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 all the way to the bank. And boy, you should see how these guys were amazed, making money beyond their imaginations. Okay? Rodriguez is on here from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Recently, we were in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. We were teaching people the same thing, digital marketing, how you can simply create content, a piece of content. And that's what I'm going to show you, how you create this content. And right now you can leverage what we call the technology. So one of the strategies that we teach is the technology strategy. So you must have these three strategies: the fast money strategy, the content strategy, and the technology strategy. If you have these three, and then the icing on the cake is you must have FCC, Frank, Charlie principle. You must adopt that in your daily life to succeed in anything, to succeed in your relationships, to succeed on online businesses, to succeed on any venture, whether it is education, marriage, relationships, travel, whatever. You must have focus, confidence, and consistency. If you lack any of this, whatever you do is going to amount to nothing. Okay, guys? So let us pray before we proceed. Father, in the name of the Almighty, I pray that the knowledge I'm sharing with your students and the people who are going to watch this on YouTube, that they shall all become successful once they apply this knowledge. I pray this in the belief of the power of the Almighty. Amen. Let's go, guys. Okay. So we are now tackling the content strategy. There is much more than what I'm going to discuss. What I'm going to show you is just a snippet. It's just a small bit of what you can do online with the content strategy. Okay. But first, before you start your content strategy, okay, before you start your content strategy, you must establish your real estate online. Now, your real estate is your website for the business that you are going to run online. Okay. So, guys, one of my students, I'm working with one of my students here one-on-one. She doesn't want to show her face online. So I'm logging into her account and we're going to create a piece of real estate online. It's called a website. Okay. My student has registered a trade name. Okay. Trade name is called a business name. She has already registered this, and she has already registered a website. I mean, an address, a web address. You know, like the .coms, the .net, the .us, the .io, the .org. She has already registered a business name. So now we're going to do a few steps to start putting content on this website. And then we're going to learn the techniques of driving traffic. When I talk about traffic here, I'm talking about sending folks to this website so they can consume the content. Because the ultimate goal is to get as many eyeballs on your content as possible, okay? And we use so many tactics, so many strategies. You could use free ones and paid ones. If you want quick results and you have some money, you can use paid sources of traffic where you pay for an ad, you pay for somebody else to send traffic to your website, okay? You can pay the Googles, you can pay the Facebooks, YouTube itself, you can pay people who have big groups, forums. They're called influencers, to share some of the content with their groups and have as many people consume your content as possible. And in the process, you can sell your products using affiliates, okay, or your own products. If you have your own products, okay, we show you how to create your own products. If you don't know how to do that, we can have somebody else create the product for you. Very smart individuals in many other parts of the world. I mean, I tell you guys, we have smart guys. We were in India the other day, I told you, Bombay, okay, where people are trading. Very smart individuals. Some of those guys live under $1 per day. Now, but they're super smart. They can create content for you. They can create products for you. And you guys can come up with a profit sharing arrangement, okay? Somebody else creates the product for you. You create the content, or they create the content for you. Somebody else creates. You can outsource all this business, okay? All you have to do is just check your bank account, see it as it grows and grows and grows. So don't limit your thinking. And if you have issues with limiting your thinking, you have limiting beliefs, you are so negative, the people around you are so negative, and you need some help, we are here to help you. That's why we have the Smart Wolf Club Go and join the Smart Wolf Lab community. Join, okay? Once you sign up, one of our coaches will reach out to you. Now, these are individuals who are extremely successful. The word here is extremely successful in what they do, okay? Just imagine the fee, whatever you're going to pay to join the Smart Wolf Club is not even worth their 1 hour, okay? My 1 hour is extremely valuable, okay? Because we all get 24 hours, okay? But we are doing this to give back to our communities, okay? Where we come from, the community, because it touched our hearts when we see what happened during the pandemic. People lost their businesses, lost their jobs because of the closures and the restrictions. Now it's not even getting better because of the inflation. There's a war, you know, Russia-Ukraine war, inflation everywhere, interest rates are almost double digits, and it's not getting better, okay? Now, I know it's going to get better soon because whatever goes up comes down. I know it's going to get better. When there is a recession, comes an expansion, okay? Not knowing that, they say, is naivety. So I'm not naive. I know it's going to get better. But before it gets better, you can position yourself online and reap the profits that people are making online. Look at the Amazons of this world. Look at the Googles of this world. Look at the Facebooks of this world. Look at the YouTubes of this world. Look at the TikToks of this world. Look at the Instagrams of this world. What do they all have in common? Internet, okay? So if you leverage the power of the internet and you follow specific strategies that I'm sharing with you, only 3, you only need to master these 3 strategies. The first, money strategy, content strategy, and the technology strategy. Guys, it cannot be easier than that. We have done the trial and error before. For you, for many years, we have taken arrows in our backs for so many years for you, okay, so that you can leverage our knowledge and our expertise, okay? So that's why I invite you guys, if you want to succeed, you want to get to that 100K mark per year, US dollars, 100K and above, go ahead and join the Smart Wolf Club. And if you want to hit the ground running, go ahead and get your content strategy, okay? Go ahead and take the content strategy, okay? All the links are in the description. For those of you who are live, I have put the links in the chat box. Click those links and join. And don't forget, guys, to subscribe to the channel. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, subscribe to the Smart Wolf Club channel, okay? Because we're sharing this information to the public on the internet for free, okay? So go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. We want to grow this channel. We want to grow this channel to thousands of subscribers so that many people can benefit from this free knowledge that we are giving to you guys, okay? So go ahead and do that. And okay, we come back to what we are doing now. Okay, so first, my student went to this website here called Namecheap, okay? And all these resources that I'm sharing with you guys, the links are in the description, okay? So went to Namecheap, okay? And she has registered an account here, and here is the website that she has registered right here. My student has registered this website here called topratedpicks.net, okay? Now, the goal for this website is her business. She wants to start sharing content on top-rated picks in different niches, okay? This is going to be a niche. Now, if you don't know what a niche is, N-I-C-H-E, okay? Excuse my pronunciation, guys. English is my 5th language. So that one here, topratedpicks.net, okay? That is the website address that we registered. Domain, it's called a domain. So this is like the address that the people have to type on the internet so they can reach your real estate, your online real estate, you know? Like the way people put address to reach your home. So this is the address to her business, okay? And this is where she's going to put her content. So we are creating this now, okay? So basically, how do you get this? You go to domains, domain search, okay? So you come here on Namecheap after you log in Namecheap, okay? So go ahead and create an account on Namecheap. It's free to create the account, guys, okay? And then you come here and let's say you want to start a business on travel, okay? You like to travel. That's one of your dreams. So you put travel. Because when we are in those countries, we're asking people, why are you making money? Why do you want to make money? Most of them saying, I want to make money so I can travel. Because people realize that the world is much bigger than their village, than the city they live in, like the little suburb that they live in. No, the world is much bigger and there's more potential out there. Okay, go out and travel, guys. Okay, so you can see all these websites have been taken already. Travel.pro, that has already been taken. Travel.site. So trying to get a single word domain might be very difficult these days because a lot of these words have been taken. But you can say maybe top travel tips, toptravel.com. That has already, it's a premium website. Okay, it's a premium. That means you can make an offer. Okay, somebody has already taken it, so it requires a minimum of 970. So if you got some money and you like that domain, you can go here and bid 970, and if you win the bid, they will give that to you. Okay, but if you don't want to wait, you can go ahead and look for one that's available. Toptravel.ai. Okay, that one is available for $69.98 per year. Okay, you can get that. Toptravel.inc. So if you register that as a business name, you can use that. It's available for $1,000.98. You can buy that. Toptravel.io. Toptravel.store. So if you want to sell travel merchandise, you can grab that. Would be a nice one. Toptravel.us. This is a premium one. You pay $1,988. You can get that. Toptravel.pro. Oh, well, you can get that for $3.48. But I would suggest that you stick to the .coms, okay, the ones that end with a .com or .net. Okay, the best would be a .com, okay? For reasons that you guys know, most people will go in and say .com, okay? Because .com has been there for a long, long time. Most people don't even know what all these mean, okay? So maybe that's not available. So we can say top travel tips. Maybe we can put that. You want to share traveling tips. Okay, you can get this for $5,000, $4,999. You can be able to register that domain name. Toptraveltips.com. That's toptraveltips.tip. Toptraveltips.org. It's a premium. So you can see the traveling is a premium word. The word travel is premium because a lot of people want to travel. So you can see here. So you can play around with this and see if you can get something that you like, okay? So maybe you can say best travel tips. Let's see if we can get somewhere. Okay, so best travel tips, that comes down to $2,208. So if you have that money, you can go ahead and buy that. Okay, that's a good website, good address, okay? And then you're gonna share content around this traveling niche, okay? And of course, you're gonna be recommending travel-related products. And if you're a product creator, you can create your own products around the travel niche. Okay, so let's say your passion is pets. Okay, so let's say dogs. You like dogs, so maybe you can put something here for dogs and see. Dogs.com, that has already been taken. You can make an offer. Okay, so it requires a minimum of $1,999, so not so bad. So you can submit that offer. Okay, you can offer maybe more, offer $1,000 if you have money. And dogs.org, look, that's 120,000. Okay, guys, so you can imagine the guy who registered this domain name a few years ago, for example, he's asking for 120,000 right here. Okay, now if you register a business name, dogs.inc, there you go, you can have that for 2,000. Dogs.io. Okay, so again, you can pick any of these and start creating your site. But the only thing I do recommend is at least go for the .coms or the .net. Okay. Now, depending on which country you are targeting, you can also look. Some of these extensions have your country at the end. .uk, .au, Australia, .uk for UK, .ca for Canada, things like that. So play around with this and come up with a don't get hung up on this, okay? Just pick one that is good for you, okay? Make a choice really quickly, make up your mind. Don't waste a lot of time on this, okay? Because what matters really is the content that you're going to share on the quality of the content, the way you're going to treat the people that visit your store, visit your site. That is what matters, okay? So you can see some of these were registered way back in 2005. Dogs.cc was registered in 2005. And the guy here is saying make an offer 199, okay, minimum. Okay, so you can see you can offer any of these. Dogs.world, okay. So now maybe you can expand this to 3 words. You can say small dogs if you're into small dogs, the Chihuahuas and the type, okay. Smalldogs.com. Smalldogs.com was registered in 1998. Okay, so you can make an offer. Minimum is 199, so you can offer $1,000. You're probably going to win the bid, and you are going to get that done for you. Just multiply that by 10. Okay, whatever they're offering here, multiply that by 10. You're likely to be on one of the top bidders. Okay, or multiply by 5, whatever. Okay, smalldogs.net is a premium site. You can see it's $29,000. Guys, you can purchase that right away at $29,000 one time, and then it renews at $14.98 per year. But initially, you have to come up with $29,000. So if money is not your problem and you're really into dogs and you want to take it to a next level, then here you go. You can offer that. Now, I've put a link to Namecheap in the description. I use Namecheap for our students, and for most of my coaches use Namecheap to register their names. Okay. Their domain name. So go ahead and click the link in the description and register a name. Now you can expand this. Small dogs stories. If you want to share stories about small dogs, you see small dogs stories. Smalldogstories.com. That is available. Okay, it's available for $9.58. So guys, you see already we found one. So all you have to do is here spend some time. Okay. Now, if you go to Google and say domain names generators, they do have domain name generators. You can click here and pick the first one right here, instant domain name search. Okay, domain name generator, and you can just say small dogs and see what type of ideas they give you. Okay, so small dogs. So all these resources are available online, guys. Okay. Small dogs, okay, see, smalldogs.com. This is GoDaddy telling us small dogs, you have to offer this minimum offer is $32,000. But you can see they have suggested some for you. Smalldogs.co. Man, that's only $11. So we can register this, okay? This would be a nice website for us. So we start our content strategy by registering that smalltopdogs.com. You can see some suggestions here. Smalldogs.life, smalldogs.net, $29,000. You can see that. Some of them are really expensive, guys. So once you have your domain name registered, the next thing you have to do is you have to find your own hosting. So now I use SiteGround for most of my students. So my students here, she's using SiteGround, and you can see she's already pointed. If you go to websites, you can see it's right here, the top rated picks net. Okay, so what you do is from Namecheap, once you register your domain, okay, you're gonna point your domain to your hosting, and the hosting is right here. Okay, and this is very simple. Okay, and we show you how to do that in the Smart Wolf Club. And if you have any problems, your coach is gonna show you how to do that. Okay, so sign up for the Smart Wolf Club membership, and the coach is going to help you with this if you are interested in developing your content strategy. Okay, so the coach is going to help you with that. They're going to help you with picking up the names. They're also going to help you with the hosting. So this hosting is not free because you have to pay SiteGround, and so far we've used them for many years. You can see my student has a lot of websites written here. You can see all the websites are over here. Some of the Smart Wolf Club members.com is over here. Lots of websites are over here. Okay, so all of them are here. Okay, so we are hosting that here, topratedpics.net. Okay, so it's right here. So now what we want to do is we want to develop our site. Okay, so we can start our content strategy. Okay, so we're going to install WordPress. Okay, we're going to use WordPress. Okay, we are going to install WordPress. And we're going to just say, all right, that's going to be on the main. Okay, they want us to decide a username. Okay, so topratedpics.net. You can use whatever name you want. So you can use your name, or you can put admin. Most people would just say the admin, or you can pick a name. You can just say topratedpics admin, or you can say whatever you want. So you put admin here, and then you generate, and then of course the email where they're going to send you the information. Okay, so you're going to have email. You can put an email address here where they're going to send you the login details. So I'm just going to put admin, and then I'm going to just pick one of these so it can go to. And then we're just going to use one of those. And then you just say install. Okay, so it's going to install WordPress on that website. And then we are going to go to WordPress and start creating our site. So guys, you can see how easy that is. So I'm not going to, it's going to take us a while. I don't want to keep this video for too long. Okay. But we'll come back and show you after we have installed WordPress, after we've started creating our website. Then I'm going to take you through the journey of creating that website and how we're going to create our content using our technology strategy. Okay, so we're going to leverage technology to create the content for our website, and we're also going to establish a megaphone online, so we can stand on top of the mountain and scream and shout so that all the people down the valleys, up the mountains can hear us and come and view and consume our content. And then our cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. I'm going to show you how the cha-ching, the cha-ching, the cha-ching. Now, the content strategy is not the fast money strategy. This is something that's going to pay you passively with time, okay? It just gets better with time. It's like wine, okay? The aging process. So we started now while we are working on our fast money strategy, while we are getting the money coming in quickly using our fast money strategy and our technology strategy. We're going to put in place our content strategy, because this is what is going to change. This is generational wealth, okay? If we can grow this big time, we can wheel this over to our heirs, to our generations to come, okay? Parents can wheel this over to their kids, kids can wheel this over to their grandkids, and so on and so forth. Because once you create this, once you start this engine, once you start this machine, the money minting machine, this is cha-ching, cha-ching. This is what we call money minting machine, okay? So initially it starts slowly, okay? You might not realize the profits today. And in the beginning, it will be hard work, okay? Whatever I'm promising you guys here is not a whatever I'm showing you guys here is not a get rich quick scheme. Now, if you want any of those, you are in the wrong place, okay? This takes time. It's going to be hard work. It's going to be sweat, because you have to put the site. This is probably the hardest part that we are going to go through, creating the site itself, domain, downloading the themes, uploading the themes, setting up everything, setting up all the emails, all the websites, creating all the social media accounts, the Facebook pages, the Facebook groups, the YouTube channel, the TikTok channel, the TikTok whatever channel account, Instagram business page, Instagram account, and all the social media presence. So we're going to leverage social media, okay, so that when we start creating our content, we can distribute this content throughout the internet and bombard the internet with our content, okay? So if you turn to Facebook, we are there. You go to Pinterest, we are there. You go to YouTube, we are there. You go to TikTok, we are there. We go to emailing. We're going to have all email marketing. We are there. We're going to create this the machine, okay? It's a money minting machine, okay? So in the beginning, it's going to be hard work, okay? But it just gets better and better as we go along. Once we have everything, the machine set up, all we have to do is just service the machine. Just create the content. That's all. Upload the article, upload the YouTube, create the YouTube video. And you don't have to do that yourself. If you don't have time, if you are lazy, because I know most people are lazy. Most students are actually lazy. That's why a lot of our students don't make it, is because most of them are lazy when they come, and then they lack the FCC. They lack the focus, confidence, and consistency. They're consistent the first few weeks. After that, boom, a negative uncle, a negative spouse talks to you, tells you you're wasting too much time on that computer, you're not going to make anything, that's a scam, and boom, you've give up on your goals and dreams, okay? But if you belong to the Smart Wolf Club community, we're going to be right there with you and take you along the journey, because we've done this journey many times, okay? It's like running a marathon, okay? When you're going to run a marathon, you're not going to get advice from somebody who does the sprint, the quick 100-meter dash, the 200-meter dash. You want to work with somebody who has done the marathon before several times, probably won the marathon before, somebody who has achieved so much in the marathon before. So he can guide you. He can share the experiences. So he knows when you're down. He knows why you're feeling that way, because he has experienced it. So that's why the experience comes in. So you need to work with somebody who is gone, done that, been there, failed many times, and succeeded many times, so they can hold your hand and take you to the promised land. The promised land is there, guys. Don't give up, okay? Guys, do not give up, okay? Don't give up. Now, one of the first money strategies that we teach our students is trading, okay? It doesn't matter what type of trading you're interested in. Binary options trading, Forex trading, crypto trading, okay? Crypto, when I talk about crypto, I see everybody smiling, okay? Crypto trading, very volatile. Stock options trading, and of course, we also show you some digital marketing strategies that you can use to make first money, because it's very important that when you start working online, you start making money quickly, fast, because once you start doing that, your confidence goes up the roof and you become focused, confident, and consistency, because now you can show the results to your negative spouse, to your negative uncles, your negative kids, your negative professor, negative coworkers. You can tell them, hey, look, I took this trade from $100, I made $150. From this $20, and I grow the account to $100 in 5 days, in 1 week, in 2 days, okay? So that gives you the focus, the confidence, and of course, you become consistency once you realize that you're achieving the results, you're achieving your goals. You set small goals every day, and you're achieving those goals. Grow my account by 10%. That's my goal, okay? So if I can achieve that every day, my confidence goes up the roof. And most online businesses, any business fails because people don't realize the results quickly. So now, once you start realizing those, and we have your content strategy in place, then you are able to focus on building this, because you know there's bread and butter coming in from your first money strategy, so you can dedicate enough time to work on your content strategy. Content strategy is a marathon, is not a quick dash. The first money strategy is a quick dash. This needs big muscles and speed, okay? The content strategy needs endurance, okay? It needs endurance, okay? Not the huge muscles, but endurance. It's gonna test your endurance. How much can you endure the challenges, the failures? Are you able to take failures and successes at the same time, okay? So it separates the boys and the girls from the adults, okay? This is a separation, because some people behave like little boys, okay? They're not gonna be able to do this. They're like teenagers, full of hormones, okay? Ups and downs. No, you cannot bring that to the content strategy and succeed. Content strategy needs a mature mind. It needs resilience, okay? You have to be resilient. It's a marathon, okay? You're running a marathon, okay? So you have to be able to endure the weather, the terrain. The terrain is rough, hard surface, rocky, rain, all those hot sun, hot temperatures, up and downs, the wind, the dust. So you have to be able to endure all that to come out successful. So we have seen a lot of our students. So, okay, now WordPress has been installed on our top-rated pix.net. So we can go to the admin panel. Okay. And here we go, right? So we have already uploaded WordPress on our top-rated pix.net. That is our home now. That is our business address. That is our web address. This is where we're going to share our knowledge. This is where we're going to share our content, okay? And this is WordPress version 6.11, okay? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to delete all these plugins, okay? Plugins are basically extensions of the WordPress. So the host companies like SiteGround, they always load a lot of junk. You can see we have SiteGround Optimizer, SiteGround Security. Okay, so they only have 2, and we need these anyway. So we're going to leave this here for now. So we don't have a lot here to do right now. All we're going to have to do is look for a theme, okay? Now, what is a WordPress theme? We're going to use a WordPress theme. A theme is the appearance, okay? You know, the aesthetics. How does and the theme that we're going to use, guys, is, drum roll. Guys, you want to know the theme that we're going to use? Guys, you want to know the theme that we're going to use? This one right here, the J News, okay? That is the theme we are going to use on our website. Now, this is a paid theme, okay? It's a premium theme, and you have to buy it, but it's not that expensive. It's just a cup of coffees. So you can skip some coffee and get this, because this is going to make your content strategy work. You need a good theme, guys. So the J News is one of the best themes for blogging, magazine, news, even like big companies use this. Okay, this looks familiar, guys, for most of you, right? The big companies use this. Look at that. So clean, okay? So that is a theme that we're going to use to do what we are doing, okay? So this was a good, remember this domain name here, smalldogs.com? But somebody has already taken that, guys. For those of you who are dog lovers, this would be a nice domain for you to start your content strategy about small dogs, where you're going to share your content about small dogs. And in the process, you can sprinkle product, services, and advertisement, so you can start getting paid and make money online. Now, as I said, this is a marathon. You're not going to make money today or tomorrow. It might take time. It might take a year. Now, are you able to be there? Are you resilient enough? Do you have the stamina? Do you have the endurance to put in the work for a whole year without probably seeing a profit? But just continue putting the work. But when it pays you, it's going to pay you passively. It's going to pay you lots of money. We have content. We have blogs that are making millions per month. We have blogs that make millions per month. Okay, I'm going to share with some of those with you so you can see later. Some of those you can see. Look at all this, how much money these people are asking here. 18,000 for ilhjs.com, quarterbacked.com, pay 3,000. Look at this. So some people actually purchased these many years ago, and now they cash out money by selling this. Look, bayhawks.com. So if you want this name, you pay this guy 11,299. He's going to give that to you, transfer this address to you. Okay. So with time, our top-rated pix.net would be a lot of money. We can sell that and make money. But for now, we're going to use it with our content strategy. And guys, there we go. We've done the first step is to download. No, this is the third step. The first step was to register the domain. Go to Namecheap and find a domain for your business, for your online business, okay? If you are a brick and mortar store, you can just say whatever your name is, brick and mortar. So let's see if that's available. Let's say that's the name of your business, brick and mortar store, okay? brickandmortarstore.net. Okay, that's available. Brickandmortarstore.net. So if your business name was Brick and Mortar LLC or Brick and Mortar Inc., you can Brick and Mortar Store. If that's the name of your business, you could go ahead and register that. Okay, so let's say this one they're saying you can offer. Okay, let's say your name is James Koch. So you can go James Koch. And let's see if we can find James Koch. Okay, jameskoch.com has already been taken, but you can offer this guy $199 to get it. Now, that is the minimum they require. So maybe you can bid 500. Okay, so let's say you bid 500 and you can submit the offer. Okay, right here, 500. They're probably going to give it to you. So now, once you have your James Koch name, domain name, you can go to SiteGround. Okay. Go to my account. You can go to SiteGround, and where it says websites, you can add a new website. Okay, so you're going to come here and select. Right here, select that jameskoch.com. So you're going to put jameskoch.com right here, jameskoch.com, and you will just continue. Hit continue. Once you hit continue, it's going to give you the servers that you have to point your domain to, and that's very simple. We show you how to do that. It's a 1 second exercise. Okay, you get the information from the host company and you come to Namecheap and put it there, and now you're going to point your domain to your servers hosted by SiteGround. SiteGround has been very good to us and very, very reliable. Okay, and I'm putting the link in the description for you guys to go ahead and buy your hosting through SiteGround. That is where now hosting means the server. This is where all your website online resources are going to be stored. Okay, all your blogs, all your content is going to be photographs, videos. They're all going to reside in this server here, hosted by SiteGround. SiteGround is very fast and they're very reliable. We've never had any downtimes, never had any issues, and they're very, very reliable. So that's why we recommend them. Okay, so go ahead and check them out. Okay, and of course, what I'm saying is, once you start working with one of the coaches in the Smart Wolf Club, they're going to take you through this process really quickly, and therefore you can start your content strategy. And from there, we make sure you have a good business online. This is your real estate online. Okay, don't you guys, when we hear the dreams, people talking about their dreams, they talk about, I want a nice home, I want a nice car, I want to vacation, I want to travel. So how are you going to achieve these dreams? By you putting the work in the beginning. Okay, you have to put the work in the beginning, and then it's going to pay you over and over and over. It's like wine. As it ages, it gets better and better and better. All you have to do is the maintenance. Make sure everything is okay. Make sure you have climate control. So it's the same thing here. Make sure your website is running properly, your content is refreshed, is updated, and you can outsource that to what we call virtual assistants. Okay, you take people from somewhere around you who you can pay less money or little money, and they can do this work for you. Super smart individuals, you train them, and they can do this for you. They can do this much, much better than you can do it for yourself. They can share and distribute your content on all your social media channels. Okay, so we are creating social media channels for this website right here, the topratedpics.net. We are going to create a YouTube channel, TikTok, Facebook. We're going to create Instagram, Pinterest, and all the other major social media accounts. We will have all those created, and I will be showing you guys how we are doing that. So subscribe to this channel so you can follow us along this journey. Okay, so our goal here is to get to that 100K per year, 100K per year run rate. Okay, it's going to take some time, and it's going to take hard work in the beginning. Okay, the word here, it's in the beginning. Okay, so we must have the FCC, the focus, the confidence, and the consistency. If you become inconsistent, then you're going to start losing out. And if you lack confidence, you're not going to take action. And of course, you're not going to realize your goals in anything in life. In your relationships, you're going to fail. If you don't have the FCC, you're going to fail in your relationships because you're not consistent, you're not confident, and you lack focus. Soon or later, the people around you are going to realize that you lack those key qualities for success, okay? For you to be successful in anything, even when it comes to education. If you lack focus, if you lack confidence, if you lack consistency, you're not going to achieve the highest grades in your academic life. If you want to be an academician, if you want to do the PhDs and the masters and the bachelor's degrees, you have to have the focus, you have to have the confidence, the consistency. You have to show up for class every day. Every time you're required to show up for the lecture, you have to be there. Otherwise, the professors are going to fail you, okay? Same thing with the job. If you want a promotion at your workplace, for example, to be a senior manager, you have to show FCC, focus, confidence, and consistency. If your superiors realize you're not consistent, you're not reliable, they're not going to promote you, guys. It goes without saying, okay? When we were growing up, what did our parents tell us? They told us, go to school, work very hard, get good grades, get a good education, get a job, work for the man for 40 years, get a good pension, and lead a good life. Okay, that is out of the window now. If things are happening, you've seen what the pandemic did. A lot of people have lost jobs, okay? Now, in the Smart Wolf Club, we have all kinds of people. We have professionals, we have doctors, we have engineers, we have nurses, we have computer specialists, traders, financial guys, we have lawyers, we have students, okay? We have stay-home mom, stay-home dad, we have Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, we have freelancers, we have writers, we have authors, we have e-commerce traders, we have tree surgeons, we have masons, we have all kinds of people, guys. But if there's anything that is common, is the idea of having multiple sources of income. That is the idea. That's why all these professionals are coming there, because they have seen the importance of having multiple sources of income. Okay, guys, let's see you in the next training, where we're going to start building our content strategy and our website. Thank you. Good day, good night, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Very important. And share this video with your people. Very, very important. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and let me see what we can do for you guys. Put it in the comments if you have any questions. If you have any suggestions, okay? Because I know there's a lot of smart people who are on these webinars. There's a lot of people, smart guys, who are going to watch this video on YouTube. If you have any suggestions, please put that on the comments, okay? So it can help our community. And if you're not a member of the Smart Wolf Club community, go ahead and join the Smart Wolf Club community, and one of our coaches will get in touch with you and start your journey, your online journey, okay? Start your online journey, okay? Very, very important. You have to start your online journey now, okay? Procrastination, no good for you. That's why you've probably not succeeded in life, or you've not achieved your results, or you're not realizing the goals and the dreams that you have, because you keep on procrastinating, you keep on postponing, okay? You keep on doubting yourself, you lack confidence, you lack focus, you lack consistency, you're suffering from the shiny object syndrome. You see this, you want to get into this, you want to get into that. No, here we help you focus on just a few things that matter, a few things that can change your financial picture for you and for your family and for your community. Come and join us. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share this with your tribe. Your tribe here is your friends, the groups that you belong to, the Facebook groups that you belong to, the Instagram groups that you belong to, share this on your social media. So share this with your family, share this with the people that you care about, share this with your church. Okay? Thank you, guys, and may the Almighty bless you, and take action. Okay? So here are the 3 things I want you to do right now. Go to Namecheap and register. Go to Namecheap and register your domain name. Okay? It could even be your name. Okay? If your name is James Cork, you can just register jamescork.com. If that has not been taken, if that has been taken, you can say jamescork.net, but we prefer the .coms, okay? And don't put hyphens and numbers, and no, just put it simple, plain and simple, easy to remember, because the domain name should be easy to remember, like this one here, topratedpicks.net, top-rated picks, okay? That's going to be our theme, top-rated picks. We're just going to be sharing top-rated picks. We're not going to spend time on lower-rated picks. No, we're only going to be talking about the top-rated picks in everything. Okay, guys? So, guys, while I end this webinar, let me see if there's any questions here. Okay, somebody is asking, how soon can they start realizing results with this content strategy? Now, it all depends, guys. Some niches you go into, you can see results like this if there's no competition. Because, you know, online, there's a lot of competition, okay? So the content that you're going to share, there's always somebody else who's already done that, been there, and has been doing that for a long time. So you're going to be competing with all these people. But you can, depending on the action that you take, okay? Now, I said there's free ways of driving traffic, people to your content, and there's also paid ways, okay? So if you use paid advertising, for example, okay, you can easily start seeing the results right away. As soon as you create your piece of content, if you put that in a paid advertising campaign, a Facebook ad campaign, or Instagram campaign, ad campaign, TikTok ad campaign, or YouTube ad campaign, or Google AdWord campaign, or Pinterest paid campaigns. If you start, or you're paying somebody to drive traffic, some people already have huge groups, you're paying them to share your content in their groups, you can see results right away. Like, we have had people who have sales, people sell their services right away. You upload a piece of content, an hour later, there's people already buying the stuff, depending on what you're selling. If it is something of value and people need it and they like it and they like what you're saying, they can buy that quickly, okay? You just put up a YouTube video and advertise the video. People start responding right away, okay? Same thing, you put a post, an influencer on Instagram with 2 million followers shares your post, you pay them some money, or you come up with a profit sharing arrangement. You have a service, high ticket service that you're selling, $2,000, $5,000. You agree on a profit sharing. Maybe they take 50% of the sale, and there you go. Boom, they share that in 2 million, 10 people buy, 20 people buy, $5,000 offer, 20 people buying. That's already 100K. You share 50-50, you make 50,000. And you can do that in a day, in an hour. Doesn't matter, depending on how engaged their audience is. So guys, the timing, we don't really have a definition. It depends on how much effort you put and what strategies you're going to use. Are you going to use paid strategies or just the free? The free strategy is going to require a lot of work in the beginning, to be very honest, but also they are going to pay you passively for a very, very long time. Okay, so it is a marathon. You're running a marathon, but you can shortcut your marathon by, putting in bigger muscles and getting a dash, running the 100-meter dash. Okay, this is where you put in steroids. You put in steroids advertising, where you pay. This is putting in steroids, so you can cover that fast and faster and faster. You get faster and faster. So guys, go ahead and do that. And if you have any questions, please ask. Leave the comments, comment in the description. Leave the comments below, and we'll get back to you guys. All right? Thank you. Good night, good morning, and goodbye. Because we have people from all over the world here. Tajimoto is on here from Tokyo, Japan. He's been one of our coaches. Karinsis is on here from Berlin, Germany. Omoses is on here from Lagos, Nigeria. We have Josephine from Sydney, Australia. Marcelina joining us from Madrid, Spain. We have Mr. Scott joining us from London, UK. Jorgensen joining us from Denmark. Roseanne joining us from New York in the United States. Mr. Jose from Sacramento, California. Mary joining us from Vancouver, Canada. Rosemary joining us from Toronto, Canada. Rosemary has been with us for over 15 years. Mary over 12 years. And we have many other people. I can't possibly make, there's about 1,000 people on this. So guys, good night, and thank you for spending this time. Go ahead and put those actions in place. So there are 3 things I want you to do before we meet up in the next. Go ahead, and for those of you who are watching on YouTube and you want to start your content strategy and make up to 100K per year using the content strategy, go ahead and start. Okay, it takes that simple faith, okay, act of faith. Start. 1,000-mile journey starts with a single step. So your first step is think of what you want your business online. What is the name? Okay, maybe it could be something you're passionate about. Like I talked about pets. You like dogs, small dogs. You're gonna start sharing content about small dogs. Okay. If you like to travel, okay, find something around the traveling niche. You like gardening, find something around the gardening niche. You like making money online, find something around making money online, so you can start sharing that content, hot content, unique content about making money online. You like parenting issues, again, health issues, weight loss, fitness. There are many niches out there. A simple Google search. If you go to just Google, my friends, okay, let's not be lazy, okay, and just say here, top niches making money, okay, online. There you go. Fitness and weight loss, okay, diet, health, dating and relationship, pets, wealth building through investing, make money on the internet. You can see they're right here. These are the top 10 most profitable niches on the internet. Fitness and weight loss. So if this is your thing, go just grab that and come here where it says suggest domain names for you can see right here, musclemadness.com, tonedagain.com, thewellnessspace.com, festivefitness.com. So I can grab one of these, okay, and go to Namecheap and see if I can get a domain name. Okay, let's just go over there. Very simple research, guys. Okay, musclemadness.com has been taken. Okay, it has been taken, but you can make an offer. Okay, it says minimum is $199. If you have $500, just put 500. If you have more money, offer. The more money you offer, the quicker these guys are gonna give it to you, because they want money. Okay, this is somebody who has registered this and is not using it. It's maybe for sale, so you can offer whatever, $1,000, or you can offer 200 and see what they say. They're gonna get back to you right away and tell you, okay, maybe you're not the winning bid. How much are they looking for? So you can negotiate with that. So let's say 300. Whatever, if this is what you really like, okay? Or you can come down here and see what is available. musclemadness.io for $39, you can get that, okay? musclemadness.us, that has already been registered, 2018. musclemadness.pro, that's available right here for $3.48. So you're a pro. Or musclemadness.health, you can register that for $12. And you can start. Don't get hung up on this, okay? I know I said it should be a .com, or it's better if it's a .com, but it doesn't matter, guys, okay? We can pick up any of this and start, as long as it's easy to remember. musclemadness.inc, musclemadness.art, if you're going to go into the art field. If you're going to go into the ink field, musclemadness.ink, ink, tattooing, for example. Those people love ink. musclemadness.cloud, if you're talking about cloud, website, world, if you're targeting the whole world, you can go here, okay? For $2.48, you can register that and start your business online, your content strategy. Get it rolling, guys. Don't hang up. Don't get hung up on these little things. But did you see, it took me only less than a minute, okay? Okay, let's say I'm interested in dating and relationships. Okay, I can just come here, dating and relationships, copy that, and let's go to Namecheap and type that in there. And let's go there. Okay, datingandrelationships.org. We can register that. Datingandrelationships.org. It's right here. Datingandrelationships.singles for singles. There we go. If you're targeting single people, you can do that. Daterelationship.dating. Okay, the .com has already been taken, I think. Let's see, the .com here, bio, Inc., INC. If you register this as a company, Dating and Relationships, Inc., there you go. Datingandrelationships.io. Okay, you can register that for $39, less than $40. Just a cup of coffee, a few cups of coffee, 1 or 2 cups of coffee. Datingrelationships.cc is right here. You can register that. World, if you're targeting the whole world. Help, datingandrelationships.help. There you go. For $3, you can register that. And you start offering people help on dating and relationships. If you have some information about dating and relationships, if that is what you like to talk about, you can do that. And if you don't know anything about dating and relationships, you can have an expert do that. We have dating and relationship coaches. You can partner up with your friend who is a dating and relationship coach, and you can partner up. You run the site, they provide the content, they provide the tips, you run the website, you share the profit 50-50. Okay? And we show you how to do that. If you have any questions, we are here for you guys. So go ahead and join the Smart Wolf Club community. We are leaving no room for you to give excuses for failing. We don't want you to fail. All the excuses out of the window. We are here and we are ready to help you. Okay, you just need to take that leap of faith, that first step. Okay, the master teacher, I'm a believer. The master teacher says, if you take a step, I step. If you step, I step. Okay, so if you don't step, guys, we are not going to step. Okay, we have the knowledge, we have the experience, and we are helping thousands of students. You're just going to be one of those students. You're going to be one of those people who is just going to be on the sidelines watching the rest dance. Okay, you come to the dancing hall and you stand on the sides, you watch us dance. Okay, you see us dancing, shaking our tails, shaking our bodies, and you're just watching on the sidelines, cheering. You have to stop cheering and get into the groove yourself. Yep, start dancing yourself. The master teacher says, you step, I step. You knock the window, you knock the door will be open. If you don't knock, we're not going to open the door. We don't know what you're suffering from. We don't know what your problem is. You got to tell us what your problem is, okay? And you can do that very easily. You can comment below this video and we will help you. And if you want to get that one-on-one answers, you can join our groups. We have a Telegram group. The link is in the description. If you don't like Telegram, because I know some people don't like certain things, there's a WhatsApp. If you don't like none of those, we have a Facebook group. If you don't like any of those, we have an email address, info@smartwolfclub.com. Send that email with a call for action, with a cry for help. Okay, say, this is what I need your help. And one of us will get back to you. We are extremely busy, but we will find time to help you. We will help you. That is our decision. We have been underground for so many years. We have helped so many gurus, I see a lot of them. We have been teaching and training and working, and we teach you what we do every day. Whatever I'm showing you guys here is what I do every day. I just showed you how I can easily find a top-rated niche. I don't even need, it is not rocket science, okay? My English is not that good, okay? It's my 6th language, but I come here and I just type on Google, top niches making money online. I cannot even spell the word making, but Google knows what I'm talking about. So you don't have to be perfect. You can be imperfect, but still make money online. A lot of it, okay? When everybody else is in the rat race, 5 to 9, running around traffic, you're at home, a place of your choice. I take trades while at the airport lounge, and I pay for the whole trip just taking a trade at the airport lounge, okay? And these skills we learn and we teach every day, and we do it every day. We practice. So we practice what we teach, because the master teacher says that if you believe in something, you learn. So every day I'm learning. I'm learning from people who are much smarter than me, belong to those masterminds, 50,000 mastermind, 10,000 for a weekend, for a 2-hour Zoom call, 2-hour training, one-on-one, 50,000, 10,000, 20,000 masterminds, because we want to learn from the best, okay? We learn from the best and we share with our community, our tribes, okay? And a lot of people learning from us too. A lot of gurus, I see them, they've gone through the Smart Wolf Club, okay? So we've been underground, but the pandemic really touched our hearts. And most of my coaches, they are extremely successful, but they're going to hold your hand. They will sacrifice their time. You can't possibly pay for their time. I can tell you that, okay? You cannot possibly pay. But I'm working with a student right here, one-on-one, just because I want to give back to the community, okay? The master teacher, I'm a believer. The master teacher says, help enough people. And if you help enough people, your problems go away. We've done that, we've been there, and we've experienced that, and we continue to experience that. So this is your chance, guys, to change your life. You've been, those dreams and goals that you have, it saddens my heart to see you go down with your dreams and your goals, and we go find them in the cemetery. We take you 6 feet under with your dreams. No, we want to change that thinking. We want to be able to help you harness your dreams, take advantage of the internet, the power of the internet. The internet is so powerful that if you look around, you can see the Googles of this world. Here is Google, the Facebook of this world, the Amazons of this world, the Apple of this world. Why Apple, for example? Why is Apple very successful? Because they provide gadgets that allow us to get onto the internet. We can watch our funny cat videos on our iPhones. We can watch our YouTube, our shows on the iPads and things like that. We can communicate online using those gadgets. That's why they make money, a lot of money, right? Okay. Why didn't you think about that? I thought I should have thought about that, right? Right? But still, there's a lot of opportunities for us, okay? Lots of opportunities by starting this content strategy. And let's see what's going to happen to this. One of my students here, top-rated, okay, we just downloaded that stuff. Okay, here, this one here, the top-rated pics.net. Okay, so keep an eye on that, and let's see, in the next few days, this would be transformed into a wonderful. Let's visit the site right now and see. You see, this is what is on there right now. Mind Blown, a blog about philosophy. So we're going to change all these, and I'm going to summarize the steps so I can share with you guys. And if you need somebody to help you with this, as I said, join the Smart Wolf Club, okay? And one of our coaches will get back to you and help you establish your content strategy, whether you are an individual or you're a business, okay? We work with businesses, okay? Our content strategy is right there for you to pick. Okay, go ahead and the link is in the description if you want to go through our content strategy. It is not cheap because, as you can see, it's a lot of money and the potential is massive. Okay, the potential is massive. Now, if you can't afford the content strategy, there's another easier route for you. Join the Smart Wolf Club community, and one of us will get back to you and hold your hand. Okay, I wish there were people there. Some of us started online 1998. You're forgetting that the internet is over 30 years, guys. 1998, some of us started working online. We had to go through a lot of dark times, very dark moments. There was no hand holding. There were very few gurus and experts then. We had to find our ways through. So we had to fail many times. Trial and error, okay? We had to try this, try that, try this, until you find something that works and you stick to that and you make it better. So we have gone through all this. We've taken a lot of arrows on the back. We want to shortcut your success. We don't want you to go through what we went through. So we're going to hold your hand, okay? We're going to have those Zoom calls. We're going to have a go-to meeting, 30 minutes call per week or 30 minutes call per month, whatever works for you with your schedule, okay? Because we know people are very busy. Some people are stay-home mom. They have 6 kids to take care of. We know some people are stay-home dads. They have 2 kids to take care of, 2 toddlers running around, okay? We know some of you are professionals, extremely busy professionals. We have lawyers on here. We have doctors on here. Wuhan is one of our coaches from Singapore. She's an engineer, very successful in her field, but she works with us and she's making lots of money online using these simple strategies, just learning the skills, learning how to trade, learning digital marketing, content strategy, fast money strategy, technology strategy. Now, when I talk about technology strategy, for example, right now, guys, did you see what we went through trying to find a niche that we can go into? You can come here. I'm sure some of you guys have seen ChatGPT and say, ChatGPT, okay? Start a discussion with ChatGPT. ChatGPT. You can just say hi. Okay. Okay. Let me. Sometimes ChatGPT is extremely loaded. Okay, it's loaded. So we're going to show you some of the other platforms that you can use that are not down or loaded all the time, overloaded all the time. The servers are offline all the time. ChatGPT is overloaded. You know, they opened and there was 1 million subscribers like in a day or 2 days. You know, so there's so many people going online, hitting their servers. So they're overloaded, but we have other platforms, paid and free ones, that you can use to achieve the same. But okay, let's use ChatGPT. Go ahead and open an account. Okay, openai.com. I'll put the link in the description, and then go to ChatGPT. Okay, and then just start a discussion here with ChatGPT. This is technology strategy, and we embrace this. We know this. We are aware about this, and we use this to make our life easier. Okay, it's not going to replace us. It's just going to make us more efficient. What used to take me 4 days, 4 hours, 10 hours to do, cut that time by a quarter or a half. So what would take me 2 hours to research online, I can just come here and do it in minutes. Okay, hi. And ChatGPT is going to say, hello, how can I assist you today? Okay, and then I just say, do you know anything about niches online that can make me lots of money within a short time? Ask that question. Guys, I'm not good at this English thing, so I'm just spellings, don't worry. Okay, so what does ChatGPT say? As an AI, I'm not capable of providing fashion or recommending to make money. However, I can provide you with some general information that may help you in your quest. Okay. Okay, so they've already told us. Making money online is a popular topic, and there are many different niches and strategies you can explore. Some popular niches for making money online include e-commerce, affiliate marketing, blogging, social media marketing, and online education. Okay. However, it is important to note that there's no guarantee way to make lots of money quickly online. Many online businesses take time and effort to establish. There's often a learning curve involved. Additionally, some strategies may work better for certain individuals than others, depending on their skills and interests. So before diving into a niche, it is important to do your research. That's exactly what I'm telling you. But what have we gathered from here? Making money online is a popular topic. So we can take that and tell ChatGPT, can you tell me more about making money online? Can you tell me more about the making money online niche? And you can see ChatGPT is busy writing and telling us, yeah, some common strategies used in this niche include creating and selling digital products, affiliate marketing, creating and selling online courses, and providing consulting or coaching services. Many people are attracted to this niche because of the potential to make money. Okay. Can you give me a day-to-day activity? Can you give me day-to-day activities that I can do to make this work. Okay? So let's see. Sure, here are some general day. Okay, research and planning. That's exactly what we did. Content creation, promotion and marketing, engaging with your audience, and monitoring and tracking, like Google Analytics, learning and development. Okay, so here we go. They have given us 6 things that we need to do. So 1 is research and planning, and that's what we are doing over there. Okay, content creation, promotion and marketing, engaging with your audience, building relationships. So of course you have to have an audience, create an audience using certain media, social media channels. So that's why we're talking about content creation, research. So we've already researched. Okay, so guys, you can see the ChatGPT here. We're using technology to streamline our thinking. So here, research and planning. Okay, we did that already. So we look at the top niches right here. Top niches making money online. You can see them. They're right here. Make money on the internet. That's one of them. It's right here. Fitness, and if weight loss and fitness is your thing, go ahead and do that. Okay, you can just share your life history. If you've gone through this process, maybe you are 500 pounds and now you are 180 pounds, you can take somebody through your journey. Or if you're going through that journey, you can document that as part of your content. Every day you give an update, or every week, every month, you have a video on Instagram, Shorts, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, showing people the meals, the exercise. And while you're doing that, you can recommend certain products. And when people buy those products, you get paid. Okay? You're using a certain protein shake for your before pre-exercise. You take this shake, or you're making the shake yourself, and you can sell that shake, or you can sell the recipe to people for $10, or you can give it out for free to create an audience. And they trust you, and you can start recommending products. Guys, you can start recommending products and services, or you can come up with a course. Now, if you don't know how to create a course, as I said, you can outsource this to very smart individuals out there, and you can work with them, come up with a profit sharing arrangement, maybe 50-50. You become partners. You can create a business. Okay? Your name is James Cock. You can say James Cock Fitness Services or Weight Loss Services. That's your business. You go there and say jamescockweightlossservices.com, and you start creating the content, sharing your own journey or somebody else's journey. Or you can have this content creator who is an expert create the content while you manage the chichings in the back, while you source for the products, while you share your journey. So guys, do not, if you like pets, for example, the small dogs, we just looked at the small dogs niche. Okay, if you like dating and relationship, for example, again, do the same thing. If you're not an expert in this, but you like this idea, you like dating, you can have somebody who is a dating and relationship expert share their content, share their knowledge, and you manage the site, you manage the content, you run the show, and they provide the content, and you share the profits, or you pay them a salary. It doesn't matter. You just come up with an arrangement. And you can find these people everywhere on social media. You can just go and DM them and tell them, hey, what if we come up with a content arrangement? I'm going to run the website, you do the shows, and we share 50-50. Everything is on the table. Nothing, no cards hidden under the table. And see what they say. If you contact 10 people, one person will probably say, okay. If you contact 1,000 people, maybe one person will say yes. So it doesn't matter. Okay, you stand to lose nothing. You don't lose. The worst they can do is just say no. I don't want that. That's all. Or you can outsource somebody in another country where they are very smart, and they don't have to be within your country. They could be outside. You can partner with somebody outside your country who has always wanted to do a business with somebody in your country, whichever country you're in. You could be in South Africa and partnering with Jaime, who is in Philippines. Okay, Jaime is an expert in content creation, websites, and social media management. And you're a fitness enthusiast, or you're losing weight, or you love fitness, then you can shoot the videos, send them to Jaime, and Jaime will upload those onto your site, create a good story around them, and voila, sell some products, recommend some products, and you guys can share the profits. Or you can pay Jamie a salary. Okay? The money comes to your account and you pay Jamie a salary. She becomes your virtual assistant, and you start enjoying the freedom of what we're talking about, content strategy. And you can will this to your family when time comes for you to depart from this world. You can give that to your kids. So guys, I'm going to end this here now. It's been too long now. So subscribe to this channel and share this content with your tribe. Okay, this can help somebody change their life. Okay, our mission is to help at least 1,000 people this year to get to 100K. We've done that many times, but this particular year is special for you. The master teacher says, this is your year. This is your time to shine like a star, morning star. Guys, thank you. Have a good night, good morning, and goodbye.